everyone, Ali here. Well, today I thought I'd come along and show you the dies and stamps that I've just recently purchased and the cards that I've made. Now, the cards that I have made will be uploaded in the next day or so on my YouTube channel, so watch out for those. Okay, so firstly, I got a die of snowflakes. Okay, so, and if you just type in your search engine on the internet, snowflake dies, under shopping, you'll get a wide range of dies for snowflakes, so, and also the prices as well. So there's a lot of suppliers out there, so which I'm not going to name where I got mine from. So, but if you just typed in the snowflake dies, you'll get a whole heap there. Now, these are the ones that I used, and I also embossed them in white embossing powder and silver embossing powder, just to give it that really delicate look. I also had purchased some brads. Okay, so these are like little pearl brads. So once again, just type in pearl brads and you'll get a wide range of brads on the internet. So I used those. I also used these dies, which is a hillside die. Okay, just for my little bit here. Okay, and just type in hillside metal dies, will get you to all those suppliers. Now, I also used this stamp here. So this is a clear cling mount stamp, and it's the Merry Christmas, and I also heat embossed that in black as well. Okay, so that's that card. My next card is this one here. Okay, and I used something a bit different. I've got a background die here. So once again, just type in background metal dies and you'll come across a wide range of suppliers. And this one here, I didn't use as a cutting die. I used it as an embossing die. Okay, now I have a rubber mat. Okay, and if you don't have a rubber mat for your die cutting machine, I'd urge you to purchase one. They're pretty inexpensive. There's quite a number of places out there that you can get rubber mats, and it helps you use your dies in more ways than one. Okay, so my background die here, my background here is used with this die. So I'll just zoom in just a little bit. Okay, so as you can see, I've just embossed using this die. Okay, because it just reminds me of presents. So I really liked that die, so I got that just recently. Okay, so another die that I had received is this bauble die. Okay, and it's a two-piece set. Okay, so I really liked it because it came with the deer. Okay, and I just used some metallic pearl drops in 3D. Okay, just for the middle of the snowflakes there. Now, this Merry Christmas sentiment was the same sentiment I used here, and I just white embossed that. So look out for that card. That'll be up very soon. With that same die, I made this as well. So this was my first attempt, and I think you could probably use this one here as a shaker card. So because it's the same size on the back there, so it'd be really nice. You don't have to make a shaker card, you could even just cut it out and have that as an ornament on your tree as well. So I did that one there as well. There's no process video for this one. It'll be covered in that that Christmas card that I've just made. Okay, my next one here was a really fun one actually. I did a number of things with this. So I've got triangular metal dies here, and it's got a stitched look to it. I'll just make sure that focuses. There you go. So really nice there, and I used one of these down the bottom, and I also have some square ones as well, which I cut 3 out. So it was the largest one here and these 3 here that I've used. Okay, so use those. The stars, I actually have got a background stamp here, and I just use that just for the top layer there. And I've also got some fun cling stamps here, and I used this one and heat set that with white embossing powder as well. Use the sentiment also on there, and I've got a embossing folder in dots that I purchased not long ago as well. So all these is something that I purchased not very long ago. And once again, if you see anything that you do like, just go into your Google search engine or whatever search engine that you go into and just type in what you want, go into the shopping tab, and then there's a whole heap of suppliers there. Okay, this card here I made this afternoon, and I had this card this die, sorry, that I purchased. So, and it's reindeer in the fawn with the trees. And I also used the Christmas wishes sentiment as well, and just heat embossed that as well. So I'll pop that up very soon. Okay, this one was a 2-for-1 sort of a card. So I made 2 cards with this one. Now I got this stamp sentiment not long ago, and it's a really good sentiment pack to have. So there's heaps of sentiments on here. New home, just for you, just a note, be mine. So it really covers quite a range of holidays and everyday things. Happy Halloween, hugs and kisses. So it is a really nice one. So I used the Merry Christmas sentiment on both these cards here. Okay, and I just used white embossing powder just to make them stand out. I also have this snowflake die that I purchased. It was really funny because when I saw it, I thought it was flowers, and I thought, oh, that looks really pretty. And then I received it and realized, oh, it's not flowers, it's snowflakes. So that was a really wonderful surprise when I actually cut these out. So I cut them out of just white paper, and I put double sided tape on the back before running it through my Sizzix machine. So that was really good. I also got this holly as well, and I placed it differently on each card just so you can see how it does look. So this one here is it just cuts out the leaf outline and the vein as well, and I just used some perfect pearls in red just for the berries there. So, and for my little label, I bought these label tags, and it's a stitched label tag as well. So I stamped it and then I cut it out through my Sizzix machine, and all these dies here cut really beautifully as well. So I had some left over paper, Christmas paper that I used, that I just thought I need to use it up, and just cut those out on a diagonal. So, but the process video will be up very soon. Okay, so these ones here, I've got 2 cards here. Okay, and they're both very different cards, but I sort of interused this die here. So this die, and once again in your search engine, just type in Christmas bauble metal die, and you'll come across a lot of the baubles. Okay, so with this, it comes in 2 pieces. Okay, so you cut it out just like that for the black, and then you cut out another piece just as the background. So now with this one here, I used it on this one also. Now this is the metal die that I got, so it's a Merry Christmas, and you know me, I love my word dies. So I cut that out. It's like an old gold coloured paper that I used, and then I offset it with some silver glitter paper, just using that die from this set here. On both of these, I actually used this frame die, okay, and it's got a stitched edge around the inner and outer side as well. With both of them, I used an embossing folder, and this one is just a flower embossing folder. I thought it was quite nice just to use something like that. So it's debossed obviously, and the embossed is at the background there. So it's really nice. With this one here, I once again I embossed it, so that's the debossed side and the embossed on the front there. And I just used some ink just to go around the outside and left the inner bit white. With this card here, because there was no sentiment, there's a sentiment on this, so I was happy with that one. But this one here, I just wanted it a bit bold. I've got this Merry Christmas die here, so I'll just zoom in with that one. Oops, okay. So that's the Merry Christmas die there. And I thought it was a nice fun type of die to have. So I just cut that out of black glitter paper. So I thought that was a really nice fun die to have, and just used some black glitter paper as well, so with that one. So so both these cards will be up in the next day or so also. So I hope you've enjoyed my shopping of dies and stamps. Please look out for the videos on how I made all the cards. They'll be up in the next day or so. And if you have liked my video today, please give me the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell next to it. Until next time everybody, happy crafting. See ya!